huge amount of pressing going on by Zambia. Token effort, at least by Sakala and Prince Mumba. That's given away. The slip just as Kwame was running through. Haller missing the opportunity to play in his fellow attacker. He's able to walk it off. Ivory will guide that out for a throw. Zambians do now press, and they've won themselves a throw. Playing on, sounds like a fair few vuvuzelas potentially. Takes you back to 2010 South African World Cup. Potentially a foul throw or a goal kick. Exactly sure what the referee is blown for there, but either way, it is in the favour of Côte d'Ivoire. It would appear to be a goal kick. Wolverhampton Wanderers' Willy Bolly has had a fairly strong season. Wolves ultimately finishing 10th. Could be a chance for a different kind of orange shirts. But the referee blowing, seemingly for the shove. It's Gradle. See it again. It's not done a lot there, Gradle, has to be said. Mwape flying in himself. Gradle really just standing his ground. But either way, free kick, the decision of the referee. Play on. Could have been the first real big opportunity for the Ivorians. Fans still in great spirits. A carnival atmosphere around the Stade de Yamoussoukro. Fairly new stadium, built in time for next year's tournament. Nice ball out to the right, just overhit though. Kwame was there. Years old, Christian Kwame, playing for Anderlecht on loan from Fiorentina. Under pressure there, and Zambia win it in the Ivorian half. But not for long. And as Ivory Coast go to break, slightly a cynical one there from Sakala. Perhaps lucky to escape without a yellow. No attempt at the ball. Referee feeling lenient in the early stages of the match. Not yet a quarter of an hour in. up holding his leg, but seemingly okay to carry on. Cowboy. Now Zambia building some possession. Passing round the back. To eventually go long. Good break for them here. It does. A bit of space on the right. To Mumba. Sunder again. Trying to thread the needle. Quite able to do so. One back quickly though by Kings Kangwa. Gradle down, looking on. Referee happy enough with the challenge. Sakala trying to break into the box. Now Cowboy looking for the cross. All dealt with by the Ivorian defence though. And the free kick going the way of the hosts. Cowboy with a quick talking to by the referee. No card deemed necessary. A bit late on Haller. So again, a bit of a painful one. Already in the wars, the Ajax forward. Bolly looking for a forward option. Out Haller, but his pass loose as Jeremy Boga was retreating. Played ahead of him. Again, a little loose in the direction of Boga, but able to control. Brings it forward and wins a free kick. Applies his trade at Atalanta in domestic football. On loan from Sassuolo. Gradle to take. Delivered into the box. Headed away with three waiting at the back post behind. Crucial intervention from Mwepu. Queuing up behind him. Good delivery by Gradle. Get another chop once the referee has dealt with something he's not overly happy with in the box. Standard these days. The wrestling match between the opposition defenders and attackers. Gradle delivers it into the back post, but it's overhit this time. Over everybody and out for a goal kick. So fairly even start to the game, this first 20 minutes. Both sides almost chances. Nothing too clear-cut as yet. Either side really dominating the possession. Mwepu there, painful coming together with Sangare. Long ball was not really working for the Zambians. Ivory Coast backline seems comfortable enough to deal with them. Fair aerial presence between Bolly and Conan. Aurier always ready to get stuck in as well. Had more joy in the early stages when they've tried to play through Ivory Coast. Nicely done by Boga. Lays it off to Haller, just ahead of him. Now Sangare turning into trouble. Doing well to hold on to the ball. From Michael Seri. Gradle squaring up his man. Carrying on. Says foul. The whistle didn't go. This is the better angle. Banda certainly running in. Had a hand on Gradle, but probably not enough to justify going down in the manner that he did. Aiming an elbow. It was more of a hand than an elbow. The free kick goes the way of Zambia. Head over to Sakala with space inside the box. Squares up his man, lays it back, laid off again, slightly away from the intended recipient of Mwepu. 1-2, and then well over the bar in the end. Maybe started out well. Sakala laying it back for Kangwa. The 1-2 between Mwepu and Banda. Then the snapshot far too high in the end. Again, good example of possession approach paying better than the long balls. But here come the Ivory Coast. Decent effort on goal. Well held though by Msabata. Nice quick, decisive attack. Boga laying it over. Just letting Conan how to go. Through into the box, Sebastian Haller pulls it into the middle, cut out again. Mwepu again, the important interception. Similar position to that early venture forwards. Haller would have been the recipient on that occasion. Turn provider tried to pick out Kwame. Now waiting in the middle. Towards the back post. Brought down. Acrobatic effort. Wide of the near post. Inventive by Sangare. Certainly set up for that kind of an effort after his first touch. But the crowd excited, but never got Sabata too worried. Flick forward by Kangwa, but nobody there. That back pass. Sangare rush out a little. He picks out a man nonetheless in Kouame. Hala battling for the ball, but Zambia getting the decision. Only a slight trip on Kangwa, unintentional, but the right decision. Ivory Coast with more of the possession so far. The attempts more even. And yes, you certainly can't say that Zambia haven't been in the game. It's a nice little shimmy. The lifted ball into the box. Not finding anybody. Difference in possession has come from a lot of this, to be honest. Ivory Coast playing it out from the back very slowly. No hurry to move forwards. Zambia with a bit more intent to their attacks, but so too can the Ivory Coast when they get going, when they see a gap. Kouame pulling it to the edge of the box, and the effort from Gradle tipped over. And Sabata. Set up nicely for the winger. Not quite as much in the corner as it might have needed to be to really worry the keeper, but worried him enough that he felt he had to push it over rather than try and catch it. Gradle's delivery. Sabata missed that one. Brought down by Sangare, given away. Zambia looked to break, have men over, but the wrong choice. Gradle heavily involved in the early stages. Now plays for Sivasspor in Turkey, formerly Saint-Etienne and Bournemouth. So approaching the half-hour mark. No real gilt-edged chances. Ivory Coast coming slightly closer, or at least on more occasions than their visitors. But still, certainly in the balance, both via the scoreline and the run of play. Aurier. Gradle switched wings over to the right now. Certainly started on the left. Gets it back. Nice turn. It's being hauled down there by Musonda. Frankie Musonda, to be specific. Gasset not particularly impressed. Gradle was making his way into the box there. Could have been a yellow. There's Gradle standing over it again with John Michael Seri for company. Just a two-man wall. Just a shot from that angle, unlikely. 6 orange shirts in the box, waiting. It will be Gradle. The clock ticks towards 30 minutes. Can he conjure anything up? The ball makes its way through. The whistle had already blown. Bit of a mix-up between the Zambian centre-backs. If the referee is given that for handball, then it's very harsh. Arm tucks into his side. Ball flicks on from close range. Directly into his upper arm. Long ball again, not producing much. And then a very loose pass there, giving away a throw deep in their own territory. Berger wins himself another free kick. Cowboy, guilty man, the two number 13s coming together. Unlucky for one. This time it will be Seri to take. Plays it short. Ivory lifts it in. Puts the back stick. On the volley. Not really caught how Gradle would have wanted to. Yeah, he'll have to defend. It's a good turn though by Banda. Ivory Coast winning it back straight away. Already starting to dominate things in the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's a good cross in by Kwame. Quite finding Gradle. He will keep it in though. No, he won't. It is a Ivory Coast throw either way. Referee coming over to check on a player who's down on the turf. It's Willy Bolly. Seems to be in some discomfort. The Orange faithful there. Some percussive support. Just tire out the wrists, doing that for 90 minutes. Options on the bench. If Wally's unable to continue. Wilfred Cannon shown warming up. Bolly able to walk unsupported. Will he be able to run? Be able to continue? Some instructions there from Asanovic. He's assistant to Slaven Bilic with the Croatian national side for 6 years. Various other roles since. This is his first position as a head coach. Already captain at 24 years of age. Impressive feat. Free kick goes the way of the defender. Battle between Kwame and Mwape. This time, one of their long goal kicks pays off. Zambia with possession. But that pass not finding its target. And again, the Ivory Coast picking things up, starting again from the back. Both the Ivory Coast's Afcon triumphs have come against Ghana, both via penalties. On the world stage, the team had their best run, 3 consecutive World Cup qualifications between 2006 and 2014. They're focused on Afcon right now, and it's coming very, very close to the opener. Max Gradle again, slamming the ball against the bar. Danger's not over. Now it is. Free kick goes the way of Zambia. Nice ball in from the left, flicked over. Gradle hammering the ball into the bar. Really putting his foot through it. Maybe didn't need to put that much power, but difficult coming down from such height. With the defender closing in, he has side-footed it. Zambia escape. Ivory Coast are getting closer though. Time in the World Cup wasn't kind to them on that run, mentioned a moment ago.
Drop your thoughts in the comment sections.
Really threatening Sangare.
Share the live also if you enjoy.
They were drawn in a group of death alongside Argentina and Holland in 2006, and then again in 2010 with Brazil and Portugal. On both occasions, they put up a good fight, but were ultimately eliminated. 2014 was a more manageable task in a group with Colombia, Greece and Japan. Could be maybe the cruelest elimination yet. Elephants were in a position to reach the knockouts, only to give away a 93rd minute penalty against Greece in the final group game, which saw them eliminated. Greece goes through. Haven't qualified for a World Cup since then. But almost ever present in Afcon. And the only team currently guaranteed of a spot in next year's tournament.
From the scale of 1 to 10, let your team, let Zambia, if you are Zambian, let Zambia. How is Zambia's performance? From 1 to 10, how can you let Zambia now?
Nice builds, but it's Zambia with the free kick. Kangwa.
Come on.
Standing over it, but it's not delivered by him. It's actually Wait.
Aye.
Coming to nothing in the end. Wapu, the captain, and another acrobatic effort, but catching it rather less impressively than Sangare did at the other end. Crowd enjoyed that little dummy from Seri. Didn't enjoy that loose pass. Delhi in the direction of Conan. Slightly under hit back pass, but Sabata adjusting well. Flicked on by Haller. But Zambia back with it again. Out on the left with Sakala. It's his way into the box. Jimmy's left. The ball just about collected up by Sangare. It's better from Zambia, more than they've shown for the last 5 or 10 minutes, if not longer. These step overs narrowed his angle. There are a couple of men waiting in the middle, particularly Paxton Data. Now down the other end, kept in. Not able to find a teammate. Either raised the cross from the left. Now delivered in by Boga. Flick on from Bradle. Not quite what he wanted. To the final 5 minutes of the half, at least scheduled time. We'll see how much stoppage time will be added. Heavily involved, Gradle, justifying his inclusion. Certainly be one of the members in competition with Zaha. Here's Banda, unable to find Daka. Very nicely done by Haller. Crowd enjoyed it. Silky flicks. Surrey bringing it forwards. Bunny Kwame out to the left, the space. Gradle leaves it for Conan. Gets it now. And it's a free kick. Done. It was eventually toe poked away by Mwepu. Not stand for the ball flicked over his head like that. So Bradle to deliver to the back stick. Haller for a moment like it might loop over and Tabata, but not quite the requisite power. Good delivery, Haller all on his own. Maybe he's running slightly ahead of the ball in the end. Bradle watching on, thinking for a moment the assist was coming. For Sakala to chase, but asking too much of the Rangers man. He appreciates the idea though. Willy Bolly seemingly fighting fit now. Sangare. Bit of space for Boga. Cuts inside, can't quite find Haller. Sort of pressing. There's been too much there from Sangare. That's been the way that Ivory Coast have operated. Always putting pressure on Zambia when they have the ball. So far paid off for the most part. It's a painful one that for Kabwe. Looks like the stud caught him in the lower shin. And the referee has decided to yellow card Sangare in the end. After a bit of thinking time. Seems to be in some genuine pain. Just 1 minute of additional time, which we will enter now.